Ish. Advance when the coast is clear. Let's wait until they go wandering past. Huh. Let's give it a moment just in case. Okay, let's go. We could hear them from there, so if there were more, we'd have heard them. Not at the moment.
Cover me.
Cover me, I'm going in. No, don't see it. There's blood on the floor. What's that all in aid of? Seriously. Right, let's have a look over there.
Been used recently.
I can hear somebody having the crap kicked out of him over there. Are they crows? Awesome. Crows. Om nom 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 nom. Get some noms. Om nom 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 nom. Shall we?
What are they doing?
It looks like they're beating him to death. No, they left him alive. Interesting.
Beshka.
Come on. Let's take a quick wander forward. He tried to escape, I take it. Did he just say shell shit? Sounded that way to me. That's what you call a fractured orbital. In fact, that's a ruined orbital completely. It's not just fractured, that's destroyed. Guy's probably never going to see again. And I don't mean because it killed his eye, I mean because he's dead. What did he say?
There's something I have to do.
Beshka, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have
Yes.
time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
But
Good. This
it's
won't-
time for you to
Beshka!
return that trust.
Follow her!
Well, he said follow his orders. Go for it. I'm not big on one-way trust. If I trust you, then you should trust me in return, right? I've proven that I'm worthy. Sounds like the right place to go.
Why are you doing this? 10 years ago.
Beshka!
Is that her father, master?
I should have fucking killed you.
Yeah.
Beshka!
Well, go on.
He was my master.
Then kill him. If that's going to make you feel better. Except it won't.
The man who forced me to.
Yeah, there we go.
Kill you.
Death is too easy for a man like you.
Finally!
I'll make sure he feels it.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
Stop shouting.
My Beshka!
I am not.
Let him go! What are you doing? I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
Pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means
He won't be punished.
he does not speak
He'll be
for the
sanctioned.
children
That
who
is
died.
not the same thing.
Stop her!
I will
Nope.
get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
Fine.
Go ahead, Beshka.
If she genuinely means what she says, then yes, she will. But I'm not big on killing people personally.
What have you done?
Killed him. What does it look like?
Let's
What
go.
we came here to do. Supposed to be here to get recompense for the slaves. Isn't that what we just did? In some small order. You shouldn't be bleeding anymore. The cold should have sealed it up.
Over there. So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling? Not now, Finn.
Yeah. Oh well, what's this all about? The hell is that? Aminal, I mean. So we found a village.
What the hell is this place? An old hunting camp.
Uh-huh.
You can rest here until your friends attack us again. I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
For how long? It's obviously not abandoned now, but then again, maybe they have some kind of religious stricture set against re-inhabiting abandoned
I'm gonna go
grounds.
make sure
Why
nobody's
didn't we get
lurking around
our
here. Don't trust this
cloaks?
fucking place. Fine.
No, neither do I.
Here.
Wouldn't
Let me
it have
take
made
a look
sense
at
to
it.
pick them up? Our clothes, you know? Sorry, mate.
If you're not gonna help, just leave it alone.
I couldn't help myself, mate. Had to be done. Oh, yeah. Picked them up off the maester, didn't I?
What is that stuff? Ah, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Nope.
Hold that there.
You almost done.
Thankfully, I picked this up as well.
Oh, God. Does it have to be
That
so
was vast.
tight?
As
Yes,
if you don't want to bleed to death.
we
Yes,
really
yes.
should have taken his jerking off first.
You got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something? Please.
I'll see what I can find.
Right, now there was some kind of... Where was it? Let's go and have a chat with Finn first. We need to get this done sooner than later. Didn't I see a fire pit, though? We could always melt some of the snow.
Still don't trust him, you know.
I know.
He nearly got us all killed.
Hmm.
Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why
No,
else
I
would he
don't
bring
think
us
so.
here?
I don't trust him either, but let's give him a
Just
chance.
give Cotter a chance. He's not so bad.
I did give him a chance. And look where we are.
Well, you chose to come, mate.
I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Not such a bad lad, in your own way. Let's have a look in the hut, see if there's out interesting in there. Probably not all that much,
Whoever was
but
living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
could have sworn I saw a fire pit though. Yeah, there we are. Can we get that lit? No, doesn't seem that way. Anything around here? No, just Finn. Actually, let's go and have a goosey down this way, see if there's out new around. Hello. Anything in there? Seems to have a little bit in it, at least. Nothing of any... Oh, there's a spear. A bear token.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Yeah, on that tree.
Don't move.
Oh, there's the
I'm warning
women's.
you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish.
How old are you? What, about 14?
You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happened a lot. I can fix it for you.
My
Yeah.
friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Yes.
Step back!
Finn,
Wanna kill
It's
yourself?
okay.
Should I do it?
leave her be.
Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Just let us
Just
go.
let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah. You know her.
Potter,
Sylvie.
How old is she?
you're alive.
Who's this fucking snowball? I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends. Right.
You brought
We are.
crows here.
And who the fuck are you?
You planning on introducing us, cuss?
Yeah, let us know what's going
Right.
on here.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
Then how come she has
She's
white
the reason I
hair?
brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
So you haven't actually seen it, she has. Why does she have white hair though? Sorry, I'm not going to let that drop until we get an explanation. And she's what, 14? 12, 14, something like that? Good lad, play it up as much as you can.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a
See,
word?
she's not blonde now. Make up your mind what her hair colour is. I'm sure it was brown in the previous episode.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation.
Well, browner.
I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me.
Yeah.
I'm in danger here,
My father honors guest right, just as you
Yeah,
do.
right.
and I'm supposed to trust my life to that.
I told you I'd try to talk sense into my father.
Yeah, good
You
luck with
did
that.
your part, putting up with grief.
Hmm.
I know how difficult that must have been for you,
Oh, you have no idea, love.
but it will all be for nothing unless you listen to what my father has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
Don't
Don't patronize
Gwyn.
me.
I'm not. I'm warning you.
About?
Tread carefully today.
There are lords who wield
Tell me a little
power,
bit more.
and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
Yeah. 1,000 years of throwing your
Our
weight
houses were
around.
close once, and could be again.
Nah,
So
not
much of
gonna
our history
happen.
has been lost.
Shall we get
Sorry.
on with it?
It's not gonna happen.
The Great Hall is this way.
Not whilst your father throws his weight around, and his sons.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
And what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
That's because it is, and there are 3 of us, and they're still nervous.
What's this?
Shows exactly the kind of man he really is.
My lady?
Give us a moment.
It's the family, isn't it?
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
There's
Your
Light
father
Hill.
doesn't smile much, does he?
No,
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
give over, he did. Oh, is this where we're going to find out that he's not really as terrible
Yes.
as he likes to make out?
Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
Childbirth, huh? There's
Must be
you.
you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now.
Only a bit. Can't look at him.
These your brothers?
The eldest 3, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago.
Oh, I
And
remember
it's
hearing of
considered
something about grayscale.
Corin
Bunny
Salter
told me
as
a little
well.
bit about it while she was
Griff,
doing one of
of
her
course, wasn't born yet.
reaction videos. I'm thinking, you know what would be more interesting? Dick
My
scale.
brothers were never
Yes.
kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. My
What, like
father
his
always
dad then?
defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on, we mustn't keep my father waiting.
This is why I don't really go in for that whole familial stuff. I judge people based on their actions, not based on their lineage. If you act like a dick, then I'll call you a dick. If you come from a family of dicks, I'll say you come from a family of dicks. If you don't act like a dick, I'll still say you come from a family of dicks. Even if you're not one. You know? Doesn't mean I have to be a dick to you,
Strange.
but
I'll go find him.
Well, this
Don't
doesn't
like
look
this.
at all ominous.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan's
Yeah, he's just trying to shit us
still
up.
the plan.
I'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
There's a bow over there. It's a nice bow as well. Yeah, he's trying to show off, isn't he? Oh, hello. It doesn't look like a white hill, it looks like a white mountain.
This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The White Hills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
Just having a look. So what do you make of things, Mother?
Are you all right, Mother?
I don't know what Ludd's planning, but I'm
But
not
it can't be
leaving here
good.
without Ryan. Not when we're so close.
Stay close to Ryland.
I won't just turn and abandon him.
Just stay close to Sir Royland. If things
I wonder
do
if they're
get
going to
bloody,
pull a bait
use
and
your
switch
best
where
to keep him alive.
the traitor will be whoever you side with or something. So that you'll be betrayed no matter what. It's always a possibility. But I don't think they'd go with that somehow. They're not going to shout at me for that? Interesting. Whose place is this, I wonder? And why are there so many of them? Is he going to bring his brothers and his sons even? That could be useful.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Hmm.
Lord,
I like to make an entrance, don't you?
Say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous.
Tense? Well, then they're lying. No,
I can
are you?
ask you the same thing. All these soldiers.
Sounds like you're feeling outnumbered.
Please, can we just...
Dude, there are three of us. And I'm crippled. And you're like... "Ugh."
Well,
Who's the extra place setting for? Extra place settings, even.
why? You know,
You expecting company?
your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What
Really?
stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very.
It's a nice place.
Compared to your pile of timber,
Ludd, where's Ryan?
always worried about your family.
Well, yes, he's my son.
Let's
Well, her
talk.
son. He's my brother.
Family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick?
Sure.
As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
To family.
Family.
So what if Gwyn noticed it? I could give a flying toss about Gwyn. No, let him speak.
Now then,
There we go.
the ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And
Okay.
when Bruce Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
Okay.
In other
Keep
words,
talking.
you can't make the weapons yourselves.
House
That's because
Whitehill
you
never
suck.
did master the craft.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You
Well, it's true.
foresters are headed for destruction.
Yeah.
You know more
No.
about ironwood than any house in the realm. But
That's
it's
because we're not
shame for all that
morons.
knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make
And-
sure you foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten
I'm not
us,
threatening.
He's not threatening. He wants us to save his own ass, doesn't he?
I said nothing of the sort.
he'd make us his slaves. Roderick, this could save your house.
Could.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with.
Just give him
Aww.
time.